Hey guys, welcome to this video. My next video. This video will be about Redstone. And as you can tell, I'm not wearing my head. No, not my real head. My fake mask that I usually wear on most of my videos. Because on my first video, when I set the goal for 500 views, um you guys crushed it on my video. The first one. It actually got 1,300. That was awesome, so I'm not going to be wearing my head for 3 videos. I might do a live. Yeah, so comments if you feel like I should do a live as well. Um, Whoops. Okay, anyways, uh, today is going to be about Redstone. Yeah, Redstone. Or machines. So, this one might be a little bit longer than my usual videos. Because there's so much stuff you can make. It's crazy. So I might have time to do like 3 actual working inventions that are really cool. I don't know, really cool, because I don't really know that much. But I'll teach you the basics about redstone in this game though. Also guys, I'm just starting this up right now. But for every subscriber I have, I'll be placing 1 block down inside of my secret bunker over there. And by the time I reach 500 blocks, I'll show you what's in my bunker. So, each subscriber equals 1 block. And, if you really want to know what's down there, I'm gonna need 500 subscribers. That's gonna be hard. Okay, but if you do want to see this, there's many benefits. One, we get 1 step closer to seeing what's inside the bunker for everyone. 2, you get to see all my new videos. 3, if you turn notifications on, you'll never miss one of my videos unless you don't watch them. Then, anyway, yeah, subscribe. Right now we're only at 45 subscribers. So trying to reach 100 right now, possibly 500, because that's where you start getting money in YouTube. 500. Not gonna happen. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Subscribe! Also, if you put in the comments and you're a subscriber, just comment down on any one of my videos, my latest one usually. It can be any video, but if you are a subscriber, 1, thank you for subscribing, and 2, if you comment, I can make you into any block. It just can't be a really big one. It can't be like the yacht block. It can't be the guy yacht block. Okay? It could be around, like, let's see. It can be at least as big as this 4x4x4. Okay? That's how big you can make it. But if you want to be something special, then comment. So, yeah. Also, don't forget to like. That's also pretty cool. You're cool if you do that. That's no joke. In any video, if you like, you're cool. So, subscribe! Oh, okay. Anyway, aside from over here, we have our redstone map. This is where my redstone is gonna be, and where I'm gonna make some cool invention stuff. May or may not help people. Yeah, I'm gonna go with people. All right. Uh, let me get you up high. Here, this looks good. Oh my! There we go. Perfect. I can actually see everything. Okay. Um. Let's just first start with a random kind of like. It's cool. It's cool. First we need to get the redstone place. First we're gonna need to get a button, and then it takes so long to get here. Then we're gonna need a corner. Wait. Then you're gonna need this kind of thing. Put that there. And then also for the redstone, you're gonna need this block. Oh, wait, that's wrong. This block. Same one. I'm not very good at seeing things. Okay, this block. Looks like this. And finally, we're going to need. Let me get it. This is probably one of the most important ones. It's basically the whole machine. This question block. Now, for those of you who do not know what is happening or what, or a clue of what I'm doing, then I'm making or like what this block does. This block is called a randomizer. I'm pretty sure that makes sense because of the question mark, kind of confusing. And basically, what machine I'm making is a huge randomizer, which is basically a luck-based, like, guessing thing. Kind of. Forgot what it was called. Some people think of it as gambling, but with no money. You don't have to use money for this. It's not real gambling. I'm not even, like, that grown up to do that right now, so. Yeah, you just basically on all the corners just place the corner up block that goes two ways. And if you didn't get a clear view, it looks like this. See? And just place them on the corners facing up. Make sure that all of these are facing up. So these are in the middle. They not on the corners. And these are in the corners. Make sure these are facing up because we're going to do something. You need one more thing as well, though. Okay. Now place some of these. Okay. Because I don't want to make it too advanced or too long of a video, it's going to be long enough already, so just place these corners. Up. I'm going to need... Oh. Okay, I realized you need one more redstone for this. This. If you have the multi one, though, that goes every single way, then you only need this to do all the redstone. It doesn't, like, it won't matter if you have this. It will automatically work, but So once you get this, just place it. Just place it here. So this side is going this way. There's a side going this way, and up. And then place those at the very end. If you guys can't see it, then I'll just move you guys. Got you. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoops! I pressed the button. Yeah, this is what it will look like when you do it. And you can make it very long. So this is what it looks like right now. Yeah, you guys can see it. Oh, you can kind of see it. It's a little too high. There. Perfect. Okay, the second item you're gonna be needing that I forgot to tell you guys about is this key block. It's an interesting block, which has a hole in the back and a hole on the bottom, and it has a key symbol and a dispenser in the front. Now, if you don't know what this does, if the redstone is activated, like this, and I just got a button behind it, just so you know, there's a button behind it, and then you press a button, a key comes out, whatever color the box is. Looks like this. So, if you do a gambling machine, then if you have keys, then you can get cool stuff. Another cool, yeah, I don't really know how to explain it other than that. And then here we go, we got the light. Okay, so the second item you're gonna be needing is this. You don't know what this is, so if I turn it, here. This is called a light block. And whenever you put it on the redstone, and then turn the redstone on, it gives that will also give us a clear vision of where the thing is going. Alright, here we go. It should be clear vision. Alright, can you guys see the light? Right, all this up here. No, okay. Kind of hard to turn it. You know what, I'll just get you from guys from over here. So just press the button. And then, you see how this is lighting up and then turning off. Something's jammed. Oh, dang it. Sorry for my language. It appears that there's a different hole. And we should have been using these for those holes. So, oh man. Sorry guys. So instead of using those, do this. So go ahead and replace all of those. Okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, that could have been worse. The whole thing was wrong. It's not. That could have been bad. And then you just place the light back on. There we go. All fixed. I think. Anyway. Press the button. Ting, 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 ting. And you got the key. But here's the problem. Either way, every time you press the button, you're gonna get the same key over and over and over. So there's nothing really special about it. So, what we're gonna do is, sorry, I'm getting paint. So, just get some paint and paint the bad ones red. You don't have to do this. You can make any color. It won't mess anything up or anything. It won't be different. But if you want the orange, or let's just do yellow. So we got yellow. And then any, like, what's your favorite color paint? Then you can put it right here in the middle. And then you got, it doesn't have to be your favorite color yet again. It could be like glowy or green or anything that means that you got the best key. So if I click it again, and then we're gonna say, well, let's see what we get. Oh, nice. And I got a yellow key. And obviously, what do you do with keys? Nothing right now. Only right now, though. Okay. This is the last item you're going to be needing. Is the... Let me get it out right now. Is the keyhole. So this is where you put keys in. And if you're trying to put a red key in here, and you're wondering why it's not working, that's because it needs to be the same color as the key that goes in. So, for example, this is light blue. We need a light blue key to go in here. And then it will activate. And in the back, we've got that little button which activates any redstone. So, put it like this. And we got our dispenser. Okay. And if you want to do some battle arena, which honestly, battle arena, awesome. Totally consider making this. That. So, if you're trying to make a battle arena game or something like that, you just put in this. Cool. And then you get a dagger. And then, it won't work if you don't paint it the same color as the best key. But it doesn't have to be the best key. It just has to be a key that you can get from there. So, if you want it to be bad, this. If you want it to be kind of good, this. And if you want it to be the best color, this. Then paint it your best color. So, right here, you can see, we got the dagger. So, let's try and get the key. This may take a while, or I may get it first try. Okay, I got a yellow key, and we can't do anything with that. Right. Now, also, it doesn't have to be only one keyhole. It could be multiple keyholes. Huh. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. There's another one I missed. Okay, there we go. Button! Hey! And here's the light key. It looks very bright. Anyway, over here, I'm gonna put it in, but I'm gonna flip it over here. So you can see me put in the key and also see the item coming out. Alright. And you got the item. Cool. But another cool way you could do this for PvP gambling is remove the button and place in a new one. If I can find the button. Let's see. Oh, it's not even in there. Sorry, I was looking in the wrong slot. Should be in here. Nope. Nope, not that one. Okay, here it is. Sorry, that took a while. Anyway, this is a really cool item. It makes shops available. So if you can see here, we've got a cotton button. As you can see, there's a minus and a plus. If you press the plus, the cotton goes up. You can't like customize what number it is, so it just gotta stay like that. The lowest is 100 and the highest is 5,000. Or all your cotton. And when you press the button, your cotton will go away. But then this will happen. And then you may or may not get a really good key. So you could do box opening with this. Open this. And if you're lucky enough, you can get the best one and get this. But I wouldn't consider rigging this because that's kind of like the whole purpose of this cool thing. And if you want to make it really, really scary, you put in this, you could give them the best item for 5,000 cotton though. Ugh, and that would be really bad if you got a yellow or red key. Cause this don't fit in there. Man, better look next time. And that's this cool machine. Yeah, okay. That was a little bit more complex than I was expecting it to be. Uh, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah. Anyway. Let's do some more basic ones. Cause, that was a... Yeah, you guys are supposed to be basic ones. Okay. Let's go with some really helpful ones. This block, if you can see the symbol right here, sorry. If you can see the symbol, this is a toggle block. Let me get my button out. There. You get your oh, that's the wrong side. You get your button out, boom, and it stays on forever. No matter if you even take out the button, it will stay on. And if you want to check if it's actually active, boom. And if you want to check if that's actually active, which, okay, that's cool. Here, we'll use this light up block. And there, it actually works. There's a few I don't know because I have only been having this game for a little bit. There's a small timer block, which is only a millisecond long. I'm pretty sure this one is a second long one. Is there bigger blocks? You have to ask. There is, I think this is a minute block, or at least 5 seconds. This is a 30-second or 15-second block. Yeah, I'm really impatient, so I couldn't tell. Anyway, let's put this back. And then there's this. Now, I don't know what this does, but it's, it's there. I think it just might be like a longer time thingy. I don't know. I'm not really good with time and stuff. If we use this, let's check. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, it does stay on longer. Confirmed. Got it. Ooh. And, of course, the big block. Does every version of really cool blocks have this? A big block? No. This is only for those two that I just showed you. Anyway, the symbol on this looks like this. The symbol on the timer block looks like an eye or an exclamation mark. And let's go. Do that. Our next block. TV block. This one is... Oh, whoops. This one It's not the best. You press the button and the TV turns on. Not too cool. But there's also the light bulb, so if you want to give it like a roomy space or kind of something, boom, you go light bulb. I don't know what the point of that is though, so kind of boring. This. Now, this I have no clue what this does. But I do notice that there's 2 holes, so I'm gonna try that out. Yeah, that was kind of pointless. I don't know what this does. I guess it's just like a 2-way thingy. But aside from that, I don't know what it does. This is an always on thing. This thing is like basically always on, no matter if you have a button or not. So if you click it, it actually turns off. So it's like the opposite of a regular block. This one's cool. So this one is also a double block, but you need it. But if you see, it didn't work when I pressed one button. On the other side, also doesn't work. Press both, and it's on. So you could use that for multiple chains to make it for like 8 people to press at one time, or one person presses it really fast. Either way, it's cool. This, I think this is just speedy. Let's see how fast it can go. Oh, it's the wrong way. I mean, it looks like it might be speedy. Done. Alright. Oh, wait, this one's backwards. There. That was awesome. I don't know if it does that for all of them, though. Here, yeah, let's try this one. Oh, wait, no, I can't do this one. Ooh. Let's try this one. I've never done this before. This is cool. Alright, so if we try a bunch of toggle buttons and then one regular button, let's see which one's faster. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I do not know what this does. That might not be as useful as I thought it was. Oh, wait. There's gotta be a faster way to do this. Nope. Oh yeah. There's also quick craft. Quick craft is cool. Cause you see how I'm copying things? You see how I'm copying things? This is when you press on the menu button and you keep pressing all the way to 5. You'll see quick craft. And if you wanted to do it in play mode and creative mode, you can. You just press yes or press the check mark. And how quick craft works is that you press you press A. You hold A while you're grabbing, and then boom. Alright, next item. Things are gonna be getting cool now. Like, this is all your redstone stuff. This is a redstone turn, but if you can tell, it's in a block. It still turns on though, even through the block, so you can have hidden redstone through everywhere. Okay, this is awesome. This is probably the coolest thing by far, I think. So, not too hard. This little yellow thing on top makes it basically a wireless connector thing. Basically, wireless. So if you couldn't tell, there is space through here, and I'm walking through perfectly fine. And if you couldn't tell, I click. Somehow it wakes through it. That's obviously not even supposed to be possible. And yes, there's still nothing through even when it's on. There's no magic here. And if you really don't believe me and you think it's just sending a straight line, then look at this. Done. Okay. So press, and it still goes through, and nothing turned on. And as real footage, whoops. See, nothing turned on. This is the part where it sends this is the part where it gets the signal, and this is where it sends it. Okay, so here's the cool part. As well, there's so many cool parts in Redstone. I just love Redstone. Awesome. What about multiple? Yeah, you heard me right. I said multiple. What about multiple? So, you could have them like this, so everything is basically just one block flat as well. And cool. Let's just put light and see what happens. And cool part, press the button, and boom, everything turned on all at once. Crazy. So basically what just happened there was that this one connector signal sended 5 different signals all to every single one of these. So that was 5 signals, and it spread it out, and it was able to connect to everything. And yes, you could do multiple for literally every single thing. I'm only gonna do 3 because these take a while to put on. And yes, you can also lay them flat too, like this. I'm only gonna do these 2 for laying down, and then this one for up. So all of them work. There's no limit to all these as well, I don't think. So boom, 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 boom. Oh wait, you sorry, you don't press them all at once, but so you can see me pressing it. Watch, and first test up. Okay, now the second one, third one, and fourth one. Oh, whoops, and fourth one. See, they all work. Okay. Now, we're almost done with this cool stuff. Oh, by the way, there's no far length of how far it can go. It can go as far as it wants. Whoops. It can go as far as possible. Oh, whoops. I accidentally did that backwards. There. Now if we grab our paintbrushes and paint this one blue and press the button, nothing happened. Oh, whoops. See? I painted it blue, nothing happens. I painted it black, nothing happens. The painted a shade of yellow, you might be asking. I'm gonna paint it pale yellow. Nothing happens. Any different shade of yellow that you try to paint with this won't work. It has to be the same color. And I'll show you right here if I paint this pale yellow. Boom. Now it works. And what if I paint this a different color? Will this work? Let's see. No, it won't work. It just like just doesn't turn on. See? And these aren't really redstone, but there are different buttons or ways to press. So if you don't see this block, now you do. And let me get my light block. Here we go. Light block. And then you're like, huh? Where's the button? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Is it anywhere? And you're probably wondering how that just turned on. This is the click button. Basically click, or you could just jump on it. Either way, anything makes sense basically. Slap it, and this button turns on. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So you could just like do a band with this if you want. This is the reset button. Oh, oh. Whoops. Okay. I guess it's better if you just see it from here. This is the reset block. This is the reset block. Press. It doesn't do anything. So this only works for cutting and stuff. Sadly, you won't be able to save any of your builds that some griefers just destroyed. It won't work. And either way, I think you're gonna need all the players to vote for it. But there is some cool stuff still. Oh, I'm getting more. Oh, oh, what? Okay, here we go. We've got doors. Flippin' epic. These. Boom. This way. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Door over here. And if anyone knows what this is, I'd love to know. Because I have no idea. Toy loader. But there's the dispenser right here. You can put stuff in here, and it's called a toy loader. So, that's cool. Okay. This is awesome. They added this recently, and I'm a little disappointed that they only added this recently. Anyway, this is the gate. People are making fun games of these, where this is like going to grab you, and look, you gotta press the button. Run! Before the whole gate closes on you. And there's no getting through this. There's no little glitches that you could do. Well, maybe through the holes. I'm not sure if the holes are like invisible or I don't know. But oh, one, trying to get up. 1, 2. Oh man. Oh, 1, 2. Can't paint the gate green though, or any other color. Oh, no. Oh, dang. Oh. Huh, huh, huh. No. Yes. No. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I wonder if you could ride on these. Oh. Whee! Oh, dude, these are lifts. Hold up, that's sick. Oops. Gotta be at the same time. Whoa! Uh, whoo. Whoa! Okay. Anyway, back to actual redstone and our gates. Okay, this is gonna be really quick though. Okay, so anyway, we've got these chain gates. Um, we've got energy blocks that are always active. Anyway, we've also got, you know, big touchies. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. Uh, there's also some other. Uh, ooh, over here we've got this, so this can be active like potions. Oh wait, you guys don't know about? I didn't say anything. Uh, there's also. This is really cool. So if you have like a server that you want to tell everything to, and you just want everyone to stop doing something, so you just write stop right here. Put this here, and you get a broadcast. If you didn't see that here, and but there is a. It says stop, and it says broadcast from player name, from your player name. Might need some last second stuff. I can. Okay, here we go. This is a team block, and whatever color you make it, you can have that team. But it only works in regular mode, not creative. This is an end round button, only used for specific billboards, and billboards can change modes basically. This is a team win button, so whenever someone could like click a button, that team would win. Uh, However, already both of these are only for one for specific game modes and survival. I mean, normal mode. Leave team. That's to leave your team only for regular mode. Only for specific mode, and you know. So this is a extra cotton button. This is a team glass. So if you're on the right team, then you can go through it. But if you're not on the same team, then you can't go through it. This is a random team. Walk through it and you get a random team. This is extra cotton. This is extra health. You could tell right here. This is extra cotton. Sorry, I'm going so fast, but this is just extra stuff. I don't know what that is. This is a VIP button, only for community worlds, and only for people who are not your staff in your community world. I'll tell you more about community worlds in next episode. That's what it's going to be about. This is join team. I didn't tell you yet. This is owner only and staff only button. I told you about this one. This is a shop block kind of button block. Um, and that should be all. And guys, if I missed any, please tell me. Yeah, just tell me. There is also this and last one. But by the way, guys, in the comments, please tell me if I missed any. That would be very helpful. And yeah, thanks. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget that for all the subscribers, I'll get you guys will be a block in my Yeeps world in that specific map. I'll be putting them in today, but if you want to change what you look like, then just tell me. You can only change 3 times though, so make sure you know what you want in the comments. On any video, I will see it. And also, don't forget to comment on. Don't forget to comment if I should do a live on Yeeps, if that's possible. But if you guys say yes, I'll try and figure out ways to do it. Alright, here's the last block. Basically, when you walk through it, it'll turn on. And, yeah, that's, all for today. This is a dispenser box, by the way. And that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. This is a locked door right there. You just gotta put the key in. Alright, actually all, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, thanks. Thank you for watching as well. Bye. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. This video is just me placing my 45 subscribers right now, unless you're watching this in the future. So thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, 1 subscribe equals 1 block. And yeah, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.